Hello, Omega Dimensions here. I don't know. I think I saw one of my views as a galaxy. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But okay, last time we went to meet Arkway because of our meeting, but Ciel followed us, ruined everything, and also we kind of learned that she cannot die in a way. So A, our contract got broken, and B, Ciel left. Are we going to quit? What do you think? This is the end? This is a bad end? Hell no. So you're not seeing a bad end, so I am not using a freaking route thing to help me. Well, I'm not. I think I did it once because I didn't know how to start the route. That's kind of it. Well, that's it. Yeah, because I didn't know freaking how to start the freaking route. It's like I knew two of them. Then I think the one when I killed Arkway, I think I need help for that because I didn't know what the fuck how to start that one. Is that which one? Which choice? Okay. A hot summer day. The blue sky and large columns of summer clouds. The breeze wafting by, and the droning voice of cicadas. The sound of cicadas. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I don't know that's how cicadas sound, but I don't know. I haven't heard them since I was in Alabama, so who knows? Chirp, 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 chirp. So loud, I want to die. And the clearing, the discarded shells of cicadas. As if the sun is right next to me, the clearing burns with intense heat. A hot midsummer day, as if the entire world became a frying pan. Crying, and now going, more crying, and crying. Aika's crying. There's a child collapsed at her feet. Her white skirt is painted red with blood and he doesn't move at all. Looking down at him, my hands are red, just like that child on the ground. No, that's Shiki, but the other Shiki. The white-haired one. Yeah, have you seen him yet? I don't know, dear. No, that's not it. I think that was Roa. I don't know. I haven't played this in a while, so let's see. These hands are red with blood of that child. What the heck was that? That was weird. Very weird, right? That was like, we saw a building. That's all I got glimpse. I think a moon came? And now we have seen this image that we saw. The first time we saw it was like in the end of the Arkway route. And we saw it near the beginning somewhere. I forgot where. We were talking to Ciel, I think. Or Arkway, or it was a dream, I don't know. A grassy plain hidden from the sun. Raised only by moonlight. Proud white flowers. Under the transparent moon. A lone woman of pure white. Not even knowing words. Not even aware of herself. Only treated as a method of killing. The white woman stained in fresh blood is complete free of injury. The crimson scattering her dress is the only blood of her enemies. The only time she is allowed is this brief moment of time after her blood-stained homecomings. I hate that feeling, right? What waits for her after that is only a sleep she cannot wake from herself. The white girl does not even know her fate, and just looks up with distant eyes at the moon. I thought I saw eternity there. Is it an illusion? This probably is, but I don't care. The fact that her figure, has internally seared into my memory is truly. I feel like I had a nostalgic dream, and I wake up from my slumber. Ah, as if I wasn't breathing before, I suddenly take a huge breath. That makes me wake up completely. I am in my room. After my separation with Senpai in the park, I must have someone return to my room. Oh, you don't really remember you going to your room. So he was that depressed. Ciel Senpai. I can't forget her face. What? Why didn't I say anything back then? I was still back then? Why didn't I say anything back then? I was still attracted to Arquid even though I knew she was a vampire? So even if Senpai was a vampire, I shouldn't have been that surprised. I should have laughed. If I laughed like it was a joke, she probably would have laughed with me like always. No. I really want her to stay as Senpai. The uneventful but peaceful and fun time I spent with Senpai at school was very precious. Damn. But that's all over. She'll never come to school as Senpai ever again. What should I do? I don't know. I want to search around Vampire's lair and kill him, but I can't even look for him by myself. I cut my ties with Arquid, and me and Senpai are fighting right now. No, I won't even be able to see Senpai again. I put my glasses on and get out of bed. It's past 8 o'clock in the morning. It's long past my usual breakfast time, but today is a school holiday. Hisui isn't here. Hisui isn't here? Her familiar figure is standing in front of the door like a shadow is missing. Once again, my light headache returns. Oh, no, I said headache. Headache. I say headache very weirdly. I don't know. When I hear other people say it, they say, oh, that's just the way I say it, so I don't really know. In addition to my new unfamiliar life at this mansion, the events of the past few days are very stressful. I let out a deep breath. I don't know what I should do, but I have a lot of... gosh. No, that was like freaking... freaking saliva up in my throat. Not allowing me to speak. Oh my gosh. Okay. Past few days were very stressful. I let out a breath. I don't know what I should do, but I have a lot of things I have to do. That makes actually no... It's kind of weird the way he says it, you know? If I'm worried about Senpai, I can just go to her apartment. Alright. If anything comes first, breakfast. You can't work on that. You can't work on an empty stomach. Shaking to sleep from my brain and my body, I head towards the sitting room. Hisui's in the lobby doing something. She must be doing some redesign because she's carrying a chair. Hisui. As if suddenly realizing I'm here, she walks quickly towards me with her usual soft footsteps.
Good morning, Shiki-sama.
Yeah, good morning. Sorry for successfully waking up whenever.
I'm very sorry for not being there when you woke up. Please forgive me.
Hisui silently bows her head. After going out last night and not remembering how I came back to my room, being apologized to this makes me feel like a horrible person. There's no need to apologize. I just woke up whenever I wanted to. It's okay if you want to complain. Like now, unless she's strict on me, my spirit might waver a bit.
Shiki-sama?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I want to eat some breakfast. Is it already made?
Nei-san is outside. If you want to eat breakfast, it's already prepared in the dining room.
Oh. I'll eat then. Sorry for interrupting your work. As I was saying, I'll see her later. I head towards the dining room. After finished breakfast, I return to the lobby. I should go back to my room and change if I decide to head out to Senpai's apartment. Ow. My toe bangs into a chair. Ow. Why the heck is a chair here? Okay. This is my favorite. Very scene that gets memed a lot. You'll see why. That's right. It's the chair Easy was carrying earlier. Since the years isn't here, I bang into it, but into walking normally without thinking. Dang, I must be really out of it to hit such a thing. I give a sigh. But Hisui is Hisui. Why does she have to put a chair here? Now you can see him going in absolutely bonkers. Yeah, I'm using that word bonkers because I don't know, it sounds interesting. Bonkers. I love that word. But why is Hisui? Why did she have to put that chair here? What was she thinking in the first place? To put a chair where people walk by. Uh-oh. The toe I bang on chair still hurts. It's an excessive pain. A pain that would have never been there if that chair was never here. Oh wow, this is getting interesting. How annoying. I was supposed to see Senpai, so why is this suddenly getting in my way? This chair is an incredible annoyance. Why such a thing here? It never should have been here. If it wasn't here, I never would have stubbed my toe. Like a man and kicked the chair. As soon as I do that, the toe I kick hurts even more. Why, you? What a bothersome thing. Disappear. This chair is an eyesore. This chair. Okay, and this chair. Oh my gosh, this keeps going on. Yeah, so this is like memed a lot in Tsukihime. This chair. Wow, he's completely gone insane. That was like how many was it? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like oh my, there's like a bunch. I'm not counting that freaking. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 8 rows of this chair. That's like that is like completely amazing.
Shiki-sama.
Huh, Hisui? Why are you rushing here all of a sudden? I say that truly surprised. I'm breathing heavily. My chest weighs up and down. I feel like I just ran a marathon. Huh? Why am I so out of breath? I grasp hungrily for air.
Shiki-sama, what are you saying?
Why are you looking at me like that? Did something happen?
Shiki-sama, are you saying you do not know what you were doing?
What was I doing? But I wasn't really doing anything. My headache returns. I shake my head to get rid of it, and suddenly realize what lies at my feet. What lies there are the shattered remains of the chair. Huh? My heart pounds harder. I did this?
Yes, that is a result of you holding the chair and smashing against the floor many times.
What? Why? What did I do that? I did think my hurt toe from running into that chair. But why did I go that far? Why did I get angry over something like that and break it like a kid having a tantrum?
Shiki-sama, are you feeling well? If you're sick, I can call a doctor.
No, it's nothing. It's really nothing. Sorry, Husey. I just felt strange. I stepped back from her. I stepped back from the piece of the chair I destroyed.
Shiki-san, please calm down. Breathing like that is not good for your body.
I'm fine. Leave me alone. I just want to be alone. Just let me be. I shout that, and then out and run up the stairs. A passing note that I seem to be running away from her. I return to my room and throw myself on the bed. Once again, my temple starts to hurt once more. As if a new heart has emerged in my brain, my head pounds painfully. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. This pain probably caused my early violent behavior. Having to see death so much these past few days is messing in my brain. First, I need to calm down now. As long as I keep my glasses on, this headache shouldn't get worse. What am I doing? I have to go to see Senpai quickly. But if I see her while I'm like this, I'll only hurt her. I have to calm down. Quietly. If I sit here quietly, my headache will go away. See, it's disappearing. Our room is very quiet. In this room, with only a ticking of a clock, I should be able to calm down quickly. Tick, 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 tick. The ticking of the clock. Tick, 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 tick. Can't you be quiet? Yeah, I'll start doing the tick thing. It should be TikTok, but or. Hey. Yeah, something's really wrong with Shiki. He probably snapped that day. I told you to be quiet. It stopped. Or crashed. The clock stops. It's quiet. Yeah, that's better. Now I can go see Senpai. I walk out of the front door. The sky is painted a brilliant blue. I walk towards the gate, and then I hear a noise from the garden. That's odd. Hisui was in line picking pieces of the chair. Kohagi's-san is outside and Aiga is at school. There shouldn't be anyone else at the mansion. I arrive in the garden. I come to think most of the time we spent playing was in the garden. Since coming back here, I've been busy with many things, so I haven't had a chance to walk around the garden. Rustle. That sound again. It seems like someone just walked through. Huh? Hisui? It's Hisui. You see, she doesn't realize me, but Hisui's making her way towards the woods. She doesn't seem to notice me. Does she have something to do? She enters the forest. A bit curious, I follow her of a slight distance. And, with where Hisui is headed to, there seems to be a small clearing. There's a clearing there? Tilting my head to the side, I try to remember, but for some reason my memory is a bit vague. On the floors of the mansion, I can see a clearing as if the trees were cut there. No, can see is not quite right. If you walk by normally, you probably will never notice it. If Hisui didn't walk there, hidden enough by the surrounding trees as if it is, I would never have noticed if I lived here all my life. There's a clearing there. If so, we probably did play there as kids. To say the least, I don't remember even playing with Aiga in the clearing. I feel like I ain't never been there before. After thinking for a bit, I decided to go into the clearing. Into it sounds more grammatical correct. Yeah, I said it right. The clearing doesn't strike me as anything out of the ordinary. There's no sign of Hisui, who entered before me. What's this? Just an empty space. I walk to the middle of the clearing. The clearing really is just an empty space. Perfectly level open ground. The deep woods enclose the area. The voice of cicadas and the strong summer sunshine that feels like it could dissolve. Summer sunshine. Ouch! The wound in my chest starts to hurt, like stabbing. The pain that feels like a kitchen knife stabbing my chest. Chirp, 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 chirp. From somewhere I hear the voice of cicadas, but it's autumn now. The summer sunshine that bathes everything in the white. The columns of summer clouds in the far of sky. I practically see the voices. At my feet there are the scarred shells of cicadas. The scarred shell. So the scarred shell. I'm getting angry again. I finally calmed down earlier, but I'm feeling annoyed again. I have to meet Senpai. I have to hurry and meet her and tell... I think I skipped the line. Okay. I have to hurry meet her and tell her I wouldn't care if she was a vampire. But was it the truth? Could I honestly say I could smile like I did before with her even if she's a vampire? Someone crouched silhouette. The approaching footsteps of a young girl. The columns of clouds in the far sky. The discarded shells of cicadas. What I realized, there's a body pierced through the chest and killed. And looking down at my corpse and the surprise in my figure as well. And surprise is my figure as well. Looking down at my corpse. So he's realized it. My chest hurts. I feel like vomiting. My wound has healed a long time ago. What does it hurt so much? My chest is broken. The wound opens. Blood flows forth from the opening. What is this? My wound hasn't healed at all? It hurts. I'm scared. I'm assailed with dizziness. This is impulse called death. My consciousness sinks. My wound hurts. I hear the sound of my own body collapsing on the ground. I can hear voices talking.
Aika-sama, are you not going to call for a doctor? Don't be stupid, Hisui. There's no way I can do that. This Nissan's wound isn't normal.
Aika and Hisui are talking.
This is Shige's room.
Looks like I am sleeping on the bed. I plan to say yo and get out of bed, but I can't move at all. My chest doesn't hurt anymore, and my body is heavy as lead. All I can move are my eyes and mouth.
Just what in the world were you trying to do, Hisui? You know not to let Shige go near that place. Please forgive me. This can be solved by apologizing. You were assigned to serve Nissan to avoid this kind of situation. So what were you doing?
Completely different from our usual manner, Aika gives full vent to her anger. In comparison, Hisui is accepting the scolding silently, looking down. I'm not sure how this came about, but I can at least tell Hisui is being yelled at because of me.
Answer me, Hisui. What you were doing, and where were you all day long?
Hisui doesn't answer. The air grows tenser between them. Biting her lip, Aiga takes a step towards Hisui. Even I understand Aiga tends to hit her. Hisui seems to know this as well, but she just stands with her head hung in shame, ready to receive it. Hold on, Aiga.
Nissan, are you awake?
Yeah, you were so loud I woke up. Aiga looks away uncomfortably. Hisui still looking down, not even trying to look at me. You know you shouldn't let it out on Hisui. I don't know the circumstances, but this had to do with me collapsing, right? It's not her fault. I just collapsed on my own. I strained hard and somehow managed to lift up the upper half of my body off the bed. But that's all I can manage. I don't think I can even move an inch more. But since Hisui is depressed, I have to force myself to act as fine as possible. Oh, so you're getting into a fight over me. Even you look like an adult, you're still a child.
But you can be fainting, Nissan. You were out for more than 10 hours, and nothing like this has happened before. If you never woke up, what would I have done?
Idiot, don't say things like that. Wasn't this just anemia? Huh? It's 10 o'clock already?
Yes, you've been unconscious since noon. Aiga speaks hesitantly.
All the strength drains from my body. I must have slept that long since then. I wasn't able to see Senpai's apartment and just slept the time away. Man, I haven't passed out this long since elementary school. Oh yeah, I did pass out often back then, since I wasn't used to living at the Arimas, and I was stretched out. Everything is still woozy, like oh, I'm still dreaming. Blanking out, I stare at the ceiling. I remember some of my past.
That is true. It's only been a week since you came back here. Nissan, you must be exhausted.
Yeah, I felt that today.
Didn't you? So please rest today. Your health is weaker than most people, so your body gets tired unless you take a day off sometimes.
She looks at me with a serious expression. Just like she says, I should just forget everything. I shouldn't think of Senpai or family and just rest, or I really will tire out. Going on a rampage like that and smashing the chair, there must have been something wrong with me. Yeah, like you say, I'll go to sleep. I lie back down.
Really? You're not going to sneak out of the room later?
Well, you don't trust me. I guess not, because the past few days I've been ignoring her and leaving.
He's with Tokohaku, the Nissan is awake. Nissan, what about dinner?
Oh yeah. No, Tokaku-san, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can eat right now. I'm just going to sleep.
I understand, and Hisui Tokohaku that.
Still looking downcast, Hisui nods and leaves the room. Well then. Lying down in bed, I start to feel sleepy again. Like this, I bet I can fall asleep in a minute. But before that, Aika, there's a place like that in the garden?
Yes. When we were children, we used to play there often.
Oh, for some reason I don't remember it well. Yeah, I really did forget all about it. And one more thing. It's a weird question, but wasn't there another kid with us?
Huh?
She tilts her head like she doesn't understand what I'm saying. I guess so. There couldn't have been another kid. That was just a dream. The clearing. Myself, a child killed by someone who looked like me. The good thing he realized that it was a different kid. I love. There's something wrong with that. It's true. What am I doing here right now? No, it's nothing. It's just talking about a dream.
Is that so? Then good night, Nissan. Please rest well.
Yeah, I will. This instant I answer, I fall asleep almost as if I passed out again. end it here because you know, plot and stuff. So see you next time on Make a Dimension out. Bye.